Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and today I'm going to show you my Halloween haul. Now, I do have a few things that I'm still searching for and I will put pictures of them here at the end. We're gonna start with Dollar Tree. I actually have two of these and one of them my dog is humping behind this camera right now. Dollar Tree, this is in the plus section. I was not expecting to buy pillows, but I have black dining room chairs, and this looks really pretty on them, and they were very affordable. Almost everything I have is very affordable. So this was in the plus section, like I said, so this was $5. No sir. I also got a ghosty. I've already got food on it because I keep it for my lower back on my dining room chair, and that's so cute. I'm supposed to be doing spooky, but I got a little cutesy on some things. And then I got one last pillow, but this is from Temu. So this is very small. This is even like smaller than this one. And I think this was around the same price, like $4 or $5, which is totally fine. I just wanted some other, I just wanted some other characters from like the vintage feel, and I'm gonna show you where I'm getting all my inspo from after we do Dollar Tree and Temu haul. All right, another thing I found at Dollar Tree, I have a few more to find. I got 3 of each except for the pumpkins, and they're yard stakes, and they are very vintage inspired on wood. I'm not sure how long they're gonna last, but they were $1.25 each, so I mean, you can't really go wrong there. They all say welcome. So this is the, like I said, I got 3 of each. Still need to get more pumpkins. The pumpkin dude with his mustache, which is super cute. And then my favorite, which is the cat. So highly recommend that you go get these. Not every Dollar Tree has everything out right now. Like I went to another Dollar Tree today to find the other ones, and the guy was still stocking stuff. And then the Dollar Tree I was at yesterday was not fully stocked, but they had these out. So everybody is getting them out separately, which is totally fine. A couple other things I got from Dollar Tree. This I think is a little overpriced, but I got an owl. Again, you're gonna see on the vintage stuff that I have, like where I'm getting my inspo from, that I'm picking up little characters here and there. This was $5. This was a little too much, but you know, whatever. I'm still not overspending. I do have a small budget this year. And then I got 1 yard, this is also from Dollar Tree, this is velvet ribbon, 1 yard of the black and 1 yard of the orange, and they were $1.25. It is a little overpriced for ribbon, but I just picked it up to maybe put on a wreath or something. It's not gonna go very far. And then I got this, so I have a huge painting on my wall that's brightly colored. Our big furniture pieces are neutral, and so we like to decorate with rugs and art with lots of color, but when it comes to decorating for fall, decorating for Christmas, it does kind of clash with the colors that I want to do, no matter what it is really, because not everything goes with big bright fun colors. So last year and the year before, I got a big like cloth mural, like thin, cheap, probably made in China kind of thing, to cover that up, and then it gave a spooky vibe for Halloween, then a spooky vibe for Christmas. It was more of like a natural vibe, not spooky. So I picked this up at Dollar Tree, and it's the same idea, but it's more of a plastic. So it might not work, but I thought for $1, let me just pick it up and see. So this is like a might use it, might not. We'll see what happens. And then the rest of the stuff that I got from Temu was I got some straw caps to protect the straws, like in my Yeti. So I got a witch hat, I got a little bat, a pumpkin, and a ghosty. So they came in a little pack. This is my first time purchasing from Temu, and I'll say, I mean, I really don't want to shop Temu, Shein, really ever, and I gave in and bought this time, and those are really cute. It's something I'm actually going to use, but anyway, it's not something I want. I really would love to shop local. I would really love to shop vintage, but I gave in, like I said. So a couple more things that I got from Temu. I got 4 packs of these little garlands. I want tons of garlands, so that's another thing that I'm really looking for a lot of, to hang around my curtains, to hang on my console, to hang in my entryway. I love, 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 love garland. This is the like felt type, and then I also like the yarn ball like poofy poofs. Really love those. I got this from Temu. I'm not sure how. It's gonna be fine, but you know, up against the sun. It's supposed to be kind of like a stained glass piece. It was a few bucks. It's gonna go in the kitchen window. It's not the best quality, but I wanted to check it out. So we'll see what that looks like once I decorate. Okay, so let's go to what is going to inspire this whole thing this year. And that is, my aunt sent me some vintage signs that my grandma used to have when she was little, her mom. And they are spectacular. They're very traditional colors, very traditional characters for Halloween. I'm gonna start off with some of my faves, and this is the amazing cat. So we have a little bit of a neon, we have a little scary face, which I love. We have, and I think that the cat glows in the dark, I'm not 100% sure, but I know that this guy does, the Skelly, because of these pieces here, and he boop bop, boop bop, boop bop. These are so, 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 so sweet. Less scary, but it's got the tree, the ghost, and the bat. So I do still need to get some bats. We have 2 of the same. I have a pumpkin. This one's a little spookier, which I am totally into. It's got the cat, the bat, the tree, the skelly, everything, right? The whole fam bam. Another one, very similar feel and vibe. No, you can't eat those, bud. I do love that they're printed on both sides, which is really cool. Here's another kitty cat one, little cat scratch with some fall leaves. Another pumpkin. And then this is the one that I'm probably not going to use. I might give this to my sister Bethany because this is more her vibe. She's got more of a sweet, a sweet vibe to her. So that's kind of my inspo for the year. So very vintage, very character driven, lots of traditional color, and we're just going for it. Okay, so some other things. I got one thing at Goodwill so far. I've been really disappointed in Goodwills in general. I have not seen anything of substance. I don't even want to say value, of substance. It's literally like true trash on these shelves. I've seen some cool furniture pieces, but nothing major. I've not been going for clothes lately, but I did run by today, and I'm thinking there's 2 crafts I want to do this year, and one is the paper mache jack-o'-lantern, and so I got this as a base. I could also just keep it as is and put a tea light in it. Not 100% sure, because you can do paper mache with just about anything. You know, it doesn't have to be an actual jack-o'-lantern. So I got this. That's the one of the crafts I want to do. And then the other DIY I want to do is a homemade witch broom. More like I'm going to add on to the broom I have and make it fluffier, make it prettier, and maybe put some like dried flowers in, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's all I got from Goodwill. I went to an estate sale, and it was probably one of the coolest estate sales. It was he's a club owner or a bar owner or something like that from Austin, and it was really interesting because he had a house in one of the most sought after family neighborhoods in South Austin, and you walk in and it was like he had redone the home like a castle on the inside, and it was spectacular. Not my style, not my vibe, but just super cool to see someone really doing what they love in their home. He had tons of really cool stuff, and I'm excited because in a couple weeks they're going to be opening up the garage and probably to continue to sell whatever didn't sell inside the house. So I got a few things. I got this mummy, just weird, cool because, you know, he's a character that I didn't have yet. So I want to find really kind of quirky things that maybe not everybody has. There's going to be some stuff that overlaps, you know, but I got this. This is a cast iron skull. So this is probably going to go up on a shelf. I might show you guys where I'm going to put stuff later. That might be in a different video. I'm not sure. I got a candle skull. It kind of has like a brassy bronze overlay. They might have painted it. I'm not sure. It does look like it kind of came this way though. Because the reason I say that is they did hand paint quite a few things in that house. And then this is the coolest freaking thing. This is I thought this could be like a coffee table book. It's Alive, classic horror and sci-fi movie posters. So freaking cool, right? So whether I use this for Halloween or not, just a really cool find. And then I got two things from Amazon, and one of them is rolled up right here. I will put a picture here. They're window clings. So my office / beauty room faces the front of the street, or faces the front of the house. Two big windows, no curtains, but we have blinds. So I'm thinking about making this kind of situation here in that window and figure out how to like backlight it so it looks really cool. And then I also I've been wanting the Bethany Lowe ghost bucket, but it's $80. And I know myself, and I know I would feel so guilty buying that right now. I'm not broke, but that's not the kind of money I should be spending. Like, I could buy 5 things that I've really been looking for that amount of money. And so I'm gonna make that a special thing that I ask for someday in the future. So I got that, and then my version of the Bethany Lowe ghost bucket from Amazon, and it was 20 bucks. And it's gonna be a lot smaller, and that's okay. I have a smaller house, so it's fine. So those 2 things I got from Amazon. And then I got 1 thing from Home Goods so far. No, 2 things. Home Goods / Marshalls / TJ Maxx. And this guy, I would have never bought him in the past. I have 2 styles. I have a very natural witchy vibe where I like the candles and the dried flowers and the really cool amber bottles and big, huge pieces of nature on the inside. Like, I have this huge piece of a tree, like a huge piece of a tree in the house that I have made okay to bring in. And like, I love that vibe so much, like moss and very like witchy cottage, but it doesn't match anything in my house. So I'm like, okay, I'm competing. That's still my vibe, right? But this can also be my vibe. And so he lights up. We have a little ghosty witch hat and a jack-o'-lantern all in the same spot. And then you probably won't be able to see it, but oh, yay, woo! So I'm really excited about this. The outside of my house is gonna have those, I really want it to be mostly ghost jack-o'-lanterns and then these welcome signs. I would really love to have the whole entire yard. If you've ever seen Trick or Treat, it's one of my favorite Halloween movies, and their whole yard is just covered in jack-o'-lanterns. I would really love that. So what I need to do this year is make sure that I get to the clearance section and buy those craft pumpkins that can be outside, that you can carve and make whatever. Because I am not spending $20 a craft pumpkin right now. I'm just not doing it. Oh yeah, I got 2 more things from the Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Home Goods trio. I got this, just such a weird looking, oh, this is Blue Sky. Yeah, I like just the quirk. This was $11 because it has a little chip here. Just kind of cool and quirky. I thought about maybe putting things that don't light up above all my kitchen cabinets, because we don't have like a high-end kitchen where all the cabinets go to the top, and so I have plants up there, and so it'd be cool to maybe just start filling the top with like some quirky jack-o'-lanterns. And so that's one little guy. I also got another chipped thing that I think I did myself. Well, I didn't do it. Somebody cut me off and I slammed on my brakes and this fell, and I'm very, very sad. So if I find another one, I might exchange. I'm not 100% that this is how this was chipped. It might have been chipped when I left the store and I just don't know. But Johanna or Joanna Parker. Everybody calls it Joanna, but it's spelled Johanna, so whatever. Her circus line for her stuff is discontinued, so they have that out, and this is a candy bowl with a really, really, really cool cat. This was $12.99, which is a great price for Joanna Parker, and I like that quirkiness. Super, super cool. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put that, but we'll see. And then I got this wicker basket slash cauldron that I'm gonna put my diffuser in so that it comes out and looks like a real cauldron, like I'm brewing something. I really wish it had little like stubby legs, and I could add that. I'm not gonna add it this year because I'm just not in the craftiest of moods this year, which is really interesting for me. Anyway, and then I got one thing from Joanns. Joanns is so expensive. Like if you do not have multiple coupons, you're in deep doo-doo. So this skull was super cool in person. This is supposed to be stained glass. It looks like stained glass. We also got a, I'll probably put a picture up here, but a sunflower for like this version of stained glass, like the plasticky acrylic version for the window for fall. And then that's why I got that bat, but it's even more cheap than the Joanns one. So we'll still hang it up. But I do not recommend these from Temu. Anyway, so this is like a higher end version of that Temu faux stained glass, and when it lights up, it just looks really freaking cool. I mean, how beautiful is that? I just like anything that lights up. So, I mean, it's gonna be a pain in the butt lighting everything up. I also still have all my candles hanging here. Like the Harry Potter candles, because last year I did more that vibe, and I like them from September through December, and then I'm gonna take them down in January. And then I got one thing from At Home, and it is this blow mold kitty cat jack-o'-lantern. This was kind of expensive to me. This was 15 bucks. Worth it this year because I'm trying to find some new fun things. But that's all I've purchased. Here are the things that I'm still going to do. A broom, probably multiple brooms. I need a lot more garland. Maybe some little bats to place around. And I'm looking for a black wicker witch hat. That's what I've been on the hunt for. They're supposed to be at TJ Maxx, etc. Like that trio of places, and I've just not been. If you see one, please let me know because I'm really on the hunt for that. Oh, I lied. I have one more thing. This is from Ross, and this is a marble cutting board, and it is food safe, and it was $12. Like this was $12 and this was $15, and this is marble. So overpriced, but I still bought it. So that's my vibe this year. I am going to use I'm gonna put my vintage signs up on my dining room gallery wall. I'm just gonna add them to my gallery wall. I think that'll be really fun. And the pillows will go on the dining table, or around the dining chairs and the living room chairs. I might pick up some more pillows, but I don't have a lot more of things to pick up, more of things. Again, a lot more garland I want, so I might end up spending like a pretty penny. That witch hat, some brooms, and then I do want some beautiful big ghost. I might do a DIY. I've really been looking for the Martha Stewart ghosts. I love that it's got that texture, but the eyes aren't black. I could paint them too. That's something I could do, but I haven't found them yet. I literally haven't found. That's something I'm on the hunt for. The Martha Stewart ghost and the wicker black hat, and any other wicker black stuff I think would be really cool because that also blends into my other style of kind of a natural witchy cottage vibe, and it is cool to have stuff that can go both ways. That way if I ever want to do both or switch back and forth, I have them. I really am looking for things that are gonna last and I'm gonna keep forever. I'm about to go through all of my Halloween stuff and maybe get rid of even more. Last year I went through all my Halloween, my Christmas, and got rid of stuff. I'm gonna do that again now, and we'll see what we come up with. So I think I'm gonna stop the video now, and then I'll do a get the house ready, decorate video separate. So let me know what your theme is this year. Do you like to do neutral? Do you like to do traditional? Do you like to do witchy? And what is your favorite thing you've purchased? And if you've also seen the witchy, the wicker witch hat or the Martha Stewart ghost in Austin. I need it. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.